Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Anon Global Foundation. So, officially, today we all become one community family, the Anon family. So, I'm really very, very happy, and this is a moment of great pleasure for us to welcome you all. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm Shami Pruthi, Vice President at Anon Global Foundation, and we are starting our sixth batch of 6 months online internships. And as you all know, that whilst you were being screened, there were many other candidates who must have been with you, but today or during the internship, you would not find them. That means you are the selected ones, you are the ones who made it. So, first of all, a very, very big congratulations to all of you for making it this far.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Lovely.
thank you
Thank you
so
very
much.
much. So, without further ado, let's start the PPT and let's start going. Let's know more about what Anon is, what we will all be doing in the next 6 months. So, to know Anon, Anon is act now or never, means we do not delay our action. We are the ones who would always be proactively working towards the tasks, towards the things that we are, our vision, our goal of mental health and life skills. So, what does Anon do? We just discussed promoting life skills and mental health. And today we are going to talk about the 6 month internship program, that is the sixth batch. So, welcome once again. Moving further, what is Anon? Anon acts as a catalyst for improving life skills, using learning to ensure all round welfare of our society. Our primary focus is promoting and enabling mental and physical well being of our children, which means whatever our vision is, all the tasks, everything that we would be doing would be revolving around it. So far, we have conducted more than 1,200 workshops and successfully completed 24 batches of internships at Pan India level. When we say 24 and we are saying this is the sixth batch, so we have been doing different types of internships. There were 21 days, 3 months. So in all, we have completed 24 batches so far. These workshops and internships aim to reach all sections of the society, and everything we do is free of cost. There are no hidden charges before, after, or in between. Moving further, what is our vision? To promote and enable wellness and living standards for an all round welfare of the society. And our mission is to endeavor to work as a catalyst in bringing holistic health solutions for sustainable livelihood. Our primary focus areas are physical and mental health awareness amongst the children, adolescents, youth, teachers, and parents. So, this will be the area that we will be focusing on throughout. And as you can see, spreading happiness is our overall overarching vision and mission and goal, and everything revolves around spreading happiness. Moving further, so these are a few milestones. Anon has completed 4 years. We are going to be five in the next month. So we have achieved few milestones. Um, we have, as we discussed, we have taken more than 1,200 sessions or workshops. When we talk about students trained, it is 228,000 plus. Teachers trained 10,000 plus. Parents trained 11,000 plus. Internship batches covered so far 24. We are starting 25th tomorrow. We have 1,400 plus volunteers with us, 68 speakers, 60 guest speakers, and 185 schools and colleges connected with us. So, moving further, now when we do the internship with Anon, why? What is advantage Anon? First of all, it is open to all schools, colleges, organizations, institutions all over India. It second, it is free of cost. Third, It is mostly online, and small portion of it would be on ground work also, which we will be discussing when we talk about the roles and responsibilities later. The schedules are flexible. No dates or times are fixed for you that you have to work at this time. You choose your own time, you choose your own pace. We will be giving tasks to you in your WhatsApp group. You take up the task, you decide whether you do it in the middle of the night or during the afternoon, whatever and whenever. You just give it to us by the deadline. Now, we also help you gain vertical as well as horizontal growth. Now, what do we mean by that? Coming first to horizontal. So, there are 15 teams in Anon, catering to different interest and strength areas. So, when you join one team, you do not stay limited to one team. While you are doing the tasks of one team fully responsibly, you are free to do anything and everything across other teams. For example, you are in Project Uchai. You want to write a blog, or you want to do a podcast, or you want to do an Anon Talks. You would not be stopped. You can go ahead and do that as well. So that's the horizontal growth. Now we talk about vertical. When you grow in terms of the batches that you do with us, one batch, maybe you're an intern. The next batch, maybe you move from an intern to a mentor. And when you do 3 to 4 batches with us, you even get to become one of the members of the executive, depending upon how proactively you have worked with us. So you can earn any position vertically as well as horizontally. Other advantages of joining internships with Anon are we invite a lot of experts from different industrial areas. So they share their insights. We hold seminars and workshops with them. So that is an added advantage that you get while you are interning with us. There is certification, of course, that you will be certified towards the end, only if you complete it. If you finish your work, that also we will be discussing the different types of certifications. Then you have personalized learning experience. Now, what do we mean by personalized? You choose your area of interest. This is not just one area of interest that we are catering to. We have different areas. So this is your own learning experience, your own strength, your own area of interest that you choose and enhance your skills. Also, you get opportunities to network while we are online. The more we connect, we are networking, making friends all across India. Also, we have lots of events where we invite our interns, and when they meet in different events, there are lots of opportunities to network with each other and the experts who come over or the guests who come over to our different events. So, Advantage Anon is really very unique, and this is our USP. And as you grow with us, you will see how you have evolved over this time of 6 months. Mark yourself today and see yourself after 6 months. You would find a transformation. And it would not be a forced transformation, it would come from within. You do it, you evolve yourself. So, moving further, as we said, we do a lot of events. Some events are annual, which are a part of our every year. Some might be happening, but might not be repeated. So, we are going to talk about what our annual events are. We invite our interns to meet, network, collaborate, know each other. So, that's where we have a non interns meet. This year we had it in the month of January, and again we had it in the month of March. Then we have AGF Principals Connect, where different school principals and school leaders come together on this platform. They share their thoughts and ideas. We brainstorm on different topics related to mental health, other issues or challenges that the schools and students face, the teachers face. And we invite experts over there also to help grow as school leaders and find solutions to those challenges. Then another annual event that we have is Anon Utsav. As the name suggests, it's an Utsav, it's a festival. So every year we invite different schools on one single platform. Last year we had 20 schools who came together and they performed certain performances, like a cultural program, all based on the theme of mental health and life skills. So this generally happens somewhere between July to September. Last year we had to postpone it because of the G20 summit, and it happened in October. This time also, we hope to have it somewhere around July, August. And you would be an important part of this Utsav. Another event that we have is AGF Teachers Connect. We all know that we celebrate Teachers Day to commemorate their contribution in our lives. So, AGF Teachers Connect is one such platform where we bring teachers together to again, upskill ourselves, to know each other, brainstorm, and have fun ways of, developing new teaching learning methodologies. So these were some of our annual events. And moving further, why you need to know? Because one, you would be invited here in some of them, and some of you would be writing content for it, someone would be developing the creatives for it. So that's why we are giving you a brief glimpse of this. So Anonymous of 2022, Anonymous of 2023, all the black t-shirts means all the volunteers of the month who have proactively contributed during their internship. They all come up on the stage and they are felicitated at an Anotsa. And there we, if you see in the top picture, uh, two in the front are having big trophies and boxes. They are the volunteers of the month. This we will be discussing later, but keep this picture in mind while we go towards the recognitions of the volunteer of the month and volunteer of the year. Moving forward, this is the interns meet that we were talking about. So all of us try to, come together on one platform, have a lot of fun, do some anon talks, some performing arts, some other games and activities, and other things happen. And it's a day of fun-based learning, collaborating, and networking. Does that get you excited so far? Yes, I can see some smile. Lovely. Let's go further. Now let's know the who all you would be interacting with most, who all our core team is. So a non-global foundation was the inception is by Dr. Aarti Girdhar. Who is Dr. Aarti Girdhar? She's the member and advisory and implementation committee for university extension and field outreach of NSUT. She's the recipient of Innovation in Education Award by World Education Summit 2020. She's conducted workshops in more than 180 schools, colleges, corporates, pan India. And she is the founder and president of a non-global foundation. She's here with us today. Can we just have little spotlight on Dr. Aarti?
A very good evening. Thank you so much, Shami Pruti ma'am. I will convey my message in the end. Right? Thank you.
We'll be inviting her towards the end. So I have already introduced myself to you. I'm Shami Pruthi, and I have great interest in education and psychology, neuroscience, quantum physics, and little passionate about yoga and Vedic sciences. Moving forward, let's know this is about the president and the vice president, but that's not all. The show is run by our interns. We have an executive council, the EC. So EC president is Mr. Siddhant Pradhan. Siddhant works at Tata Consultancy Services, but he contributes a greater part of his day to us. And he has been with us since 2021, doing lots of internships. And as we talked about the vertical growth, he has grown from an intern to a mentor to now the EC president. Siddhant will be looking after 9 teams, and that we will be doing, looking at in detail later. But let me just name a few. Anonithan, that is the fitness team, Anon Talks, Book Club, event management, graphic designing, life skills and TLM, performing arts, podcast, video editing. So all the interns who are in these teams would directly, indirectly be guided by Siddhant, though we all are there, even the other executive council. But we have tried to segregate so that since the number is very large, so we know whom to reach out to for easy access. Now, EC Vice President, we have with us Alpesh Saxena. Fortunately, Alpesh also works at Tata Consultancy Services, and he has been with us since 2022. Alpesh has been instrumental in designing the screening process that you all went through the last 1 week, and much, much more when you start, getting into the internship, and you will know how and how much he has been contributing. So Alpesh will be taking direct, guidance to content team, Project Uchai, research and development team, social media and news bulletin, upscale team, and visual arts team. And these are the 6 teams which are with us today in this first zone of our orientation. We have 2 different sessions. The second session, since the number is large, we have segregated. The other teams will be in the second session of orientation from 9 o'clock. Now, we have some leadership facilitators also. Let's meet Purvi Gulati. Purvi has been with us since 2020, and she is a grade 12 student at Prabhudyal Public School. She will be taking, facilitating you all the teams that would be directly, gaining from her expertise are performing arts, life skills and TLM, and non-talks, social media and news bulletin, research and development. We have with us Bhaskar Gupta, who is with us since 2023. He's from Shamlal College, DU, and he will take care of the interns of Project Uchai, event management, Upscale, Book Club, and Nonathan, that is the fitness team. Let's also meet Jia Singh, who is with us since 2023 and is a student of Aryabhatta College, DU. She will be helping the interns of graphic designing, video editing, content writing, podcast, and visual arts team. So you would be getting all these, but please feel free to take screenshots because you would be needing all this information handy, but we will be sharing the PDF with you. Feel free to take the screenshots. Let's move further. Now, we have some team leads. Each team will be having 2 or 3 team leads to be directly, helping you do your tasks. If you have any kind of challenge or any doubt or any question, the team leads will be handy in helping you sail through this internship. So let's see, Pritika, say, Avni, we will be knowing all of them when we go to our respective teams. So you could just take a screenshot of this slide. Yeah, moving further, there are some more team leads on the next slide. Yuvika, Maham, Naina, Zehra, Anshita, Nikunj, Janvi, Sahani, and many more. So having known the team leads, let's know about the teams now. So this is the 6-month internship program. We have had 5 batches and you can see the posters. These all have already passed out these interns. Some of them are returning interns and still with us. Moving further. Yes, we have completed 5 batches. Now this is the 6th. Let's go further. So right now, as we said, we have segregated it into 2 parts. We will be working on group A in this. Group A, please note down your team numbers also. 1, content writing. Team number 2 is Project Uunchai. Team 3, research and development. Team 4, social media and news bulletin. Team 5, upscale, and team 6, visual arts. 7 onwards, we will be taking up in the 9 p.m. session. Moving forward, let's visit the content writing team. What our roles and responsibilities are going to be? As the name suggests, we have to write content, but content for what? Anon writes blogs. We have our own blog section, so that we will be sharing. You have to write that. Every time we have a workshop, any event, anything else happening, we post it up on the social media. So the content writing team will be responsible for giving us the content for our social media posts. Anon is coming up with its book. The book will have blogs as well as pictures. When I say pictures, they are the artwork of the visual arts team. So we are going to compile your work, that is the blogs and the artwork, together in a book. Very soon it's going to be released, hopefully on the Anon itself. We are working towards it. So you will have to write content for that. We will be picking up few who would be proactively working with us to be a part of the Anon book committee. They will be solely working for the Anon book. Now, there are Anon events. We have monthly news bulletin, whatever we have done throughout the month, we compile it and put it in the news bulletin, where any one of you, 2 people of you, are the reporters and report the news bulletin. So the content comes from the content team. Then what all you have to do, you have to collaborate with all the teams, but specifically with the graphic designing, the podcast, the social media, the book club, Anon talks, performing arts, visual arts, and in fact, each and every team of Anon, because each and every team requires content and you would be helping them with that. Moving further, let's see who all are in the content writing team. So we have divided content writing team in 2 parts. One will be writing the blogs. So who are they? The Pia Jaipurkar of GD Goenka Public School, Shireen Sharma of IP Global School Noida, Himanshi Yadav of Lieutenant Atul Kataria School, Ananya Anvesha Nayak of Queens Valley, and Sri Banerjee again of Queens Valley. Anon blog team would be led by 2 team leaders, that is Hanisha Pruthi and Komal Kumari. So the other part of the content writing team would be, writing content for the social media posts and miscellaneous. Who all are a part of it? Ashmit Tamoli, Hari Vidya Bhavan School, Vaishnavi Yadav of Queens Valley, Brinda Dagar of Queens Valley, Ira Kalra of Mount Carmel, and Kuhu Tyagi of Mayur School, Noida. They are being led by Anushri Verma and Raina Jain. So when we make the WhatsApp group, all these people will be in that team. So if you want to take a screenshot, you can quickly take it. And if you see a QR code, we will request you to, all the teams, whichever team you are, please scan your respective QR code. Why? Because it will take you instantly to your own team's task social media. For example, if it is a blog, then it will take you to the blog site. I'll give you a few seconds to scan it. Yep. I hope you must have done it so far, by now. And let's go further. Our second team is Project Uunchai. What are the roles and responsibilities? We connect with the underprivileged We conduct workshops on hygiene, mental health, life skills, skill development, sustainability. We do storytelling to instill values. We can do workshops on food, nutrition. We can promote our fitness initiative, Anonathan, because fitness means physical health leads to mental health and well being. We can celebrate our special days like birthdays or any other special day or festivals with the underprivileged. Distribution of value education books. We can also identify talent and help them reach or probably, hone their skills. So moving forward, let's see who all are a part of the project Uchai. And please scan the QR code also meanwhile. The team members are Abhilasha Chaube, Shalini Potial, Naisha, Ayan Sachdeva, Mohammad Usaid Khan, Vrinda Batra, Neha Agarwal, Pooja Sachdeva, Vanshika Kashyap, Jessica Saini, Sifat Suri, and Sneha. And your team leads are Ananya Batra and Ridhima Gupta. So your team leads will be forming a WhatsApp group with you by tonight or maximum tomorrow, and we start getting into work. So moving forward, the third team that we have is the research and development team. What are the roles and responsibilities? Researching concepts and theories relevant to teaching, learning, mental health, life skills. We can conduct surveys, interviews, or other research methodologies to understand and validate these concepts and theories in the Indian context. We can make presentations, reels, videos of the same for easy understanding and passing on the message to the audience. We connect with life skills and TLF team, that's the team that we are, to develop effective techniques, activities for teaching and learning. That means this is an intradisciplinary act. Connecting with podcast team to develop relevant concepts as educational podcasts. So if we have worked on any theory or any concept and we want to share the message across, we can develop a podcast around it. And for that, we need to connect with the podcast team. We can take the help of content team. We can also connect with performing arts team to develop content for theater, street plays revolving around those theories of life skills and mental health. So we just don't keep our research, our learnings to ourselves. We try to spread it out to everyone through different means. If I'm good at writing, I could write a blog. If I have interest in performing arts, I could help develop a script and send the message across. So moving forward, let's see who all are a part of this team while you scan the QR code. The team members are Sanvi Singhal, Jessica Yadav, Sanskriti Sivaj, Charvi Kumar Kanojia, Manya Rawat, Akshit Dahiya, and the team leads are Angel and Yavika Sharma. Right? So moving to the fourth team, we have social media and news bulletin. आज का ज़माना social media क्या है, हम कितनी भी चीज़ें कर लें, if we do not have it on social media, we would not have even reached you if we were not on social media. So a great thank you to all the social media platforms. Now, what are the roles and responsibilities of the social media and news bulletin team? We need to optimize our social media platforms. The best use that we can, the best results. So we need to optimize it. Analyzing and tracking viewer statistics. Which posts are liked the most? Where are our subscribers maximum coming from? Which age group? Where are our posts reaching? So that we need to analyze and track that statistics. We need to have a consistent content calendar. If we are not consistent, out of sight, out of mind is what happens. Schedule engaging posts in advance, creating hashtags that convert. That means we need to constantly working on it, and social media team needs to figure out which are the hashtags that work. Increasing organic followers. We do not believe in buying followers or likes or things. We believe in growing organically. So you need to spread the word around. You need to share posts not only with yourselves, but also with your family, friends, and other groups so that we have organic followers. We build connections with individuals and organizations that are working on mental health. Learn from what are the techniques being used, how we could, spread more awareness. We make impactful reels and YouTube shorts, and we release monthly news bulletin. So apart from handling the social media, you also look into releasing, which means you are organizing everything. You are getting in touch with the content team, with the creative for the creative. You're finding the news reporters, who all two new news reporters would be doing it this month, getting the things sorted out, arranged in a manner that it can be done on time. Let's see who all are a part of this social media team. The QR code is on your left side. So the team members are Vaibhav Bhardwaj, Kashish Praveen Palresha, Lavanya Kumari, Astha Rastogi, and Ayush. You are being led by Yuvika Masand and Mahi Chauhan. Moving further, let's go to the fifth team. The fifth team is the Upscale. And this is Dr. Aarti's most favorite. I mean, there are many, but this is where um, she is spending most of her time. And on Upscale, what are the roles and responsibilities? We upscale the waste, and we create teaching aids. There is nothing that comes to Anon's office that goes into the dustbin. We even vacate the, open the the dustbins and take out and see what we can use it as teaching aids. So trying to create teaching aids out of waste material, organizing sessions to train interns, schools, slums on upscaling. Why? This reduces waste. We live a more sustainable life. We need to connect with individuals and organizations that are working on upscaling and make presentations with them, how they are doing. We learn newer ways through them. We research and create reels, videos on upscaling. We generate awareness or create awareness events for single-use plastic. We try to create awareness around that. We collaborate with Project Uunchai, Life Skills, TLM, event management teams, and many more. So if you see on the right-hand side, these are some of the upscale things that we have made at Anon using the waste material. Okay, so moving further, let's see. On the left-hand side, you find your QR code. The team members are Elena Arshad, Pihu Gupta, Prisha Tyagi, Azmi Raza, all of them from Mayur School. Happy to see you are too much into upscaling. We also have Khushi Goyal of Sarvodaya Kanya Vidyalaya, and the team leads are Ananya Batra, Ridhima Gupta, and Janvi Sani. So moving on to our sixth and last team for this 8 p.m. session is the visual arts team. The roles and responsibilities are creating visual designs, illustrations, artworks, and the theme is mental health, life skills, emotions. We develop visual narratives and storytelling through hand-drawn artwork. We can create animated stories depicting emotions, make upscale canvas paintings, drawing, sketching events to raise awareness and destigmatize mental health issues. We develop reels and YouTube shorts. We also collaborate with R&D, book club, content, life skills, TLM teams, and many more to, you know, and book club, blogs team is the most important because, we are compiling the Anon book where the artwork that you make here and the blogs, we have to align our artwork according to the blogs, try to depict what is written in the blog through our artwork, and then we bring it together in the Anon book. So let's see who all are a part of this team. And the QR code is on the right hand side. We have with us Sneha Kapoor, Aisha Girdhar, Soumya Palya, Lucky Bhabar, Disha Sharma, Swati Hasija, Sahaj K. Singh, Shriya Dubey. And it is being led by Avantika Yele. Avantika has been a part of the visual arts team in our batch 5, and she has made lovely artwork. So these were the 6 teams. Let's quickly go through and know other basic details that we need to know about the internship. Now, apart from the work, the tasks that would be there, how it happens today, when the after the internship, your team leads would be creating a WhatsApp group with you. In the WhatsApp group would be the tasks would be floated. For example, I have a workshop at XYZ school, and we put in that this is task number 1. We need content for this workshop. These are the speakers, this was the topic, this was the class, school, and all the other details. And whosoever picks up can write content for it. Same goes for the graphic and video. We share the pictures and the other things, and you develop the videos and reels for it and the graphics for it, whosoever picks it up. So that's how it will work. You need to pick up tasks proactively. The more you do, the better it becomes for your certification. Apart from that, we need to have minimum 2 days offline work. Everything is online. You work, have flexible hours, but minimum 2 days of offline work. How does it happen? When we are going for any workshop, we float the message in the main group where all the interns are put together in one main group, that we have an upcoming workshop, let's say in next 10 days at this location. If you're interested and if you're free, you could join us for that workshop. You could come to that location. So you can accompany team Anon for school workshops. Or you could, if you are not in Delhi NCR, let's say you are out of this area and you can't come to us for workshops, you could undertake Project Uchai work. That means reach out to the underprivileged. Of course, you have to let us know that you are doing this workshop, when you are doing, what you are doing, because you are carrying our banner. So we need to be aware what you are doing and where you are doing. Other things that you could do is you could visit a non-office, which is near Sarita Vihar or Mohan Estate, and you could help us upscale. You could help us in logistics and props for our events. So you need to do this for minimum 2 days in the 6 months. It doesn't have to be that right now you have to do, you choose the days that you are more comfortable with. Project participation in Project Uchai is mandatory for all interns residing outside of Delhi. Why? Because they can't come to our office. They can't accompany us for the school workshops until and unless we are visiting their city. So this is important for us. Going further, what all we can do. Now comes the certification. So there are 3 types of certification. If I just complete the job, I'm not very proactive. I hardly am like giving good ideas or coming up. I just complete it. So you get completion certificate, that is B. So you will get only a certificate. If you are committed, you go over and above and then do certain, tasks. Then we put you in the committed category, that is the certification of A level, where you get a certificate which is framed. On the left hand side, you would be seeing the certificate. And then the best one is the outstanding O, where you go out proactively and you are always alert, are very creative, and have a good attitude towards the tasks, as well as have good collaboration with your team. In that case, you get an award and a framed certificate. So the certificates would also be of different, it would be mentioned, the category would be mentioned on it. Yeah. So I hope you all aim for O, because these awards are given at Anon Utsav, and you saw so many of them. They were like all the O's in the black t-shirts. So what happens is, moving further, apart from these certifications and award, we have, next slide, Renu. We have more acknowledgements. Now, before we go to this acknowledgement, we would be requiring 1 month of yours, that is the May month. If you are proactively working, you would get your first acknowledgement, in terms of, it could be any acknowledgement when we meet. It could be in terms of a kit or anything, right? And a letter of engagement. If we are not proactive in this 1 month, we might be asked to leave the internship. तो लेटर ऑफ एंगेजमेंट 1 मंथ के बाद मिलेगा, अगर आप प्रोएक्टिवली काम कर रहे हो तभी. So stay committed. Do not have a lackadaisical or a casual attitude that, oh, I didn't understand. Whatever your doubts are, please reach out to us, reach out to your team leads, get set and contribute. Have a good attitude, always be proactive. So first acknowledgement is in the form of letter of engagement, and other acknowledgement begins after 1 month. Yeah. So let me repeat. अगर हम proactively काम नहीं करते हैं first 1 month में, Anon has every right to tell you to leave the internship. Okay. Now coming to other acknowledgements. The first acknowledgement is the volunteer of the month. When we work proactively, we choose volunteer of the month every month. It could be 2, 3, 4, 5. Depending upon, we have 15 teams, we can figure out if you are working proactively. But this volunteer of the month will start after 3 months. That means May, June, July, we will be observing and noting down who all are working committedly. After 3 months, the volunteer of that, all the 3 months would be announced together. आप भले ही काम अभी मई में कर रहे हो, आपका नाम नोट हो रहा है, बट वो अनाउंस होगा जुलाई के एंड में. So after every, after 3 months and then after 6 months, the three months volunteer of the months would be announced. And that means we get a black t-shirt, a certificate, and at an Unotsav, we get an award as well. Now, those who are all volunteer of the month, they stand to earn volunteer of the year award. You can see Alpesh and Purvi getting this award in the last Anon Utsav. Where and how you do that? मैंने एक volunteer of the month किया. If I just go casual after that, then I don't stand to earn it. I need to be consistent. I have earned it. Still, I keep working consistently for 1 year. That means 2 batches I'm there and I'm working consistently. Then I can, earn this award of volunteer of the year. Right? So moving forward, at the Anon Utsav, we even invite a lot of interns from outside Delhi. The ones who have been committedly working, we even, arrange their stay and sometimes even their travel also, depending upon how and consistently we have worked. Now, interns chronicles. Chronicles, as the name says, stories. हम सबकी stories होती हैं. हम आज आएंगे और later on when we are meeting with our friends, teammates, doing, working, learning, there will be lots of stories that you will be wanting to share. Interns Chronicles is one such event, and it is online, where you can share your stories of growth, of teamwork, of the moments which made you like happiest, and any other stories, your acknowledgements. So we will be bringing, clubbing a few number of interns together. There will be a lot of other games and other surprises for this intern chronicles who would be participating in it. We already have had 3 interns chronicles in the past batch. Moving further, now this is your QR code for all the platforms, because we have lot of platforms. जो पहले जो थे QR code, वो आपके respective team के हिसाब से थे, so that if you are for Anon Talks, you just reach the Anon Talks platforms. If you are for the content, you get only that. But this is the one where Anon is present on all the social platforms. We would request you or suggest that you scan it. Why? Now, for many reasons. One, it helps you know Anon better, how we are working, how you could creatively enhance your contribution to us, and at the same time take Anon to the next level. And secondly, we all know today we are in the world of social media. AI matters, numbers matter, algorithms matter. The more the number of subscribers, followers, likes, comments, and shares, the better the reach is. Which means if Anon is known all over the world, your internships, your certifications, they get accredited at a higher and higher and higher level. Already, you must have seen Anon has spread its name to a large level. But the more we grow, the more your credentials would make a difference. So scan it, make Anon popular for your own self, right? Please remember, the more committed we are, acknowledgements are multiplied. And if we have a casual attitude and we do not contribute, we stand to lose lot of opportunities that we can have. So now I will invite our founder and president, Dr. Aarti Girdhar, to come and share her thoughts.
Thanks a lot, Shamipruti ma'am. Dear interns, welcome to this new journey, which is actually bringing you out of the comfort zone, or more about time management. We want you to go beyond your academic. Whatever the school is putting you, the giving you the efforts and all that, this is something new, a new experience, because most of the schools might not be having an on talk kind of platform or podcast kind of platform, or the way we are doing upscale or project to chai. Fine. So it's very important. You are the one who have undergone through either one screening, two screening, or three screening, because we are looking forward to the passionate people who can support us. We thought of selecting maximum 150 student in this batch, but somehow the student performed so well that we are not able to say no to most of these, and now we are ending up with 158 interns in this batch. Okay. You all have committed. We had one-on-one a discussion also with you, and you have committed for it. Still dive into this process for 1 month. because after 1 month, we will be giving this letter and officially making you the part of our internship. If you let us know beforehand if you are not able to manage the thing or whatever, do be open with the team lead. We have vice president, president, or and most important, all my batches, batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, batch 4, batch 5, I keep on begging them, please update us. You can take my number, Shami Pruthi's number, or anybody's number. But yes, don't be silent. You have any problem, any confusion, be open to us. Okay, that is what we talk a lot about in our workshops as well as in our to our interns also. If you don't open up the problem, then definitely the solution cannot be made. Okay, we want to appreciate you. That is why we always say spreading happiness. We want you people to become the ambassador of spreading happiness. Already we are having lot of comfort, but we don't understand those comfort. We always feel that we have this anxiety, depression, and there are struggles. No, you have not seen the struggle of the people. When you do Project Uchai, you will understand how the people suffer. As far as the next step is concerned, the team lead will take the responsibility, who called you up, will take the responsibility to make your WhatsApp group by tomorrow. Okay. And then Shami Pruthi ma'am will be interacting team wise to explain you and take you to the higher standard. And this is our anon plane. One of the intern came to my office, कहता है कि मैम एक anon का plane बनना चाहिए, और उसने वो plane बनाया. और वो मैं ऑफिस में जब भी देखती हूँ, मुझे लगता है कि ही ऑलवेज हैड द विजन दैट एनॉन शुड फ्लाई हायर, एंड इट्स ओनली पॉसिबल विद द सपोर्ट ऑफ द people like you and the passionate people like you, Shami and myself, and few more interns who have seen an EC. They are the ones who have shown their passion along with their studies as well as professional life. Okay, so we want to have more such student in the EC, and it's only possible when you support and you start working. Fine. With this, all the best, and see you how you move further in this internship. Any question, quickly you can ask, or once the WhatsApp group is there, the EC member can always guide you according to, because they are the experienced one. किसी को 4 साल, किसी को 3 साल का experience है. They always decide the strategies also for us. Okay, we were simple teachers, and they have also groomed us. The R&D team has groomed us. There are so many teams who have made me understand, because we are along with our teenagers. Fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Aarti, and thank you, Alpesh. We wanted you to speak, but I think we have to start the next session. You will be meeting Alpesh very frequently. काम देखने में लग रहा है शायद थोड़े complicated और मुश्किल होंगे. डरना नहीं, बहुत आसान है.
Ma'am, let's spotlight Alpesh, because we want everyone to see this guy, because he is the one who put a lot of effort to help us reach the global platforms. And you will see how dedicated he is along with working at TCS. Fine. And thank you, Alpesh. Thanks a lot.
Just a big love, ma'am.
Love you.
तो डरना नहीं है, काम बहुत आसान है. धीरे धीरे छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करेंगे, हो जाएगा वही सब कुछ जो आपने स्क्रीनिंग में किया. वी आर देयर फॉर यू, राइट? थैंक यू वेरी
And
मच.
we want resilient people जो कि failures नहीं जानते, बस वो ऊपर चढ़ना जानते हैं, and we want to make you in at this tender age of adolescence. Fine. All the best. Thank you.
थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.